This is what America sounds like.
With broad stripes and bright stars.
Okay.
Through the perilous
Okay, not terrible.
fight.
Okay.
O'er the ramparts we watch.
A little weird.
So gallantly streaming.
Okay.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Okay.
Yet it proved through the night that our flag was still there.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
I'm telling y'all, she did this on purpose.
That star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free.
See, freedom's a struggle.
Okay.
That was not singing.
I'm telling y'all, that is what America sounds like. Yo, listen, remember the whole conversation after the debate about black jobs? National anthem should be one of those black jobs. Let's just keep it real.
That's a great point.
Let's just keep that part black.
Let's just keep it, yo, man. If y'all just do it, if y'all want it done right and amazing, hire somebody black.
That's facts.
Let's keep it real.
And that was honestly, that didn't even do justice to how bad it was. Honestly, you got to hear from the very beginning.
Oh man, but I'm telling y'all, man. I know I say crazy stuff. I'm a crazy old man. She got up there and did it that way because she wanted to emphasize the struggle that is America. That was a struggle anthem.
Who was that again?
I have no idea.
But you think that she was doing that?
Well, because there were certain inflections that were done multiple times. Like it wasn't a mistake.
Well, that's just her singing her best because she's a bad singer.
Or her singing her style because she's a struggle singer. Ingrid Address is her name.
What's a struggle singer?
That. You just heard it.
That's a
someone
genre?
who just, one of those like folk singers who just sounds like pain.
Like
Bob Dylan. Like a Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
vibes.
like a Bob Dylan.
Crooner.
No, not a crooner.
Not even.
Not a crooner. No way.
No. Crooner is something different.
That's
altogether.
some smooth. Crooner's
Yeah,
some smoothed out. That's some smooth. Yeah, nah.
A crooner's like Sam Cooke almost, or like
Yeah, she was giving y'all the "This is what America sounds like" rendition. Because this is what we sound and look like. Y'all, that didn't sound like what we sound like and look like right now, coming off the attempted shooting of a president and Project 2025 and a president that can't get his thoughts together, Joe Gaffigan, and that's not what we look and sound like.
Facts.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, well, hold on here. She's a country singer-songwriter. She's been nominated for a Grammy 4 times for singer-songwriting. She does have a song that's famous called "Wishful Drinking." Maybe
She looked like she had done some drinking last night.
Maybe the struggle is her thing.
She sounded like she could sing, to be honest.
So then
she
maybe
just
he's
was
right.
hitting some notes that, to Ebro's point, may have been intentionally to show the struggle. But you could hear some stuff in there like she could sing if you pay attention.
Nonetheless, it's not what you want when you're sitting down at because, ladies and gentlemen, that was at a baseball game, a celebration of baseball and home runs. I hit the button for whoever booked her.
Congratulations.
Because if that's her style and you booked that.
Congratulations.
Because that's different than Fergie, right? When Fergie, bring up Fergie at the NBA All-Star game. Fergie, who we know from the Black Eyed Peas, we've heard her sing happy songs and love songs and slow songs about, not wearing makeup or whatever Well, whatever was intended, I don't know if it landed. And so Ingrid,
either
whoever
way.
booked her, and the whole thing gets this.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What you got today, Laura Styles?
I mean, I had that, but I did just see a video of Rich the Kid walking into his album release party just so he could be stopped and served. They're like, oh yeah, remember
Wait,
that?
you got served?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
At his own listening party.
Yes. Remember that 2020 jewelry tab? That was $240,000 that you owed? Well, here you go, sir. You've been served.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Wait, so you've been buying, Rich the Kid been buying so much jewelry, or not buying, not paying for it, it's on loan or whatever, on credit, and hasn't been able to pay the tab and hasn't returned the jewelry or sold the jewelry that he has to pay the tab?
Whatever.
So much so that
they
at your
had,
album release, they that rip it.
Congratulations,
Oh,
you played yourself.
that did suck, though. No one wants to get served
Yeah.
there. Ebro, did you open up the group chat yet?
I did not. I was told not to. Here I go.
Check out what Donald Trump looked like when he showed up to the RNC yesterday, because if you've ever seen a bandage that looks quite like this, let me know.
Wait. Why does he have just a giant piece of gauze on his ear?
No, a perfectly square piece of gauze.
It's like somebody
taped to
just
his ear.
slapped it on there. And by the way, I'm going to keep it a hundo. When the bullet allegedly pierced his ear, it was higher up where the cut was. This is low on this photo. I'm telling y'all.
We don't know.
Shawnee, have you seen the picture yet of his ear?
I just Googled it. It's a little mini pillow.
It's a whole mini pillow. Yo, I thought it looked like someone taped a little bag of cocaine to his ear.
Right, that's what it looks
It's
like.
it's a perfectly square little white thing just slapped on his ear. It's the weirdest. Yo, why are you around? It's very weird.
It's hilarious.
Well, and then people are, nah, bro, there's no hospital that's going to send you home looking like that, son.
No, I've never seen that.
That they literally just took basically the square gauze and slapped it on the side of your head and said, all right, see you later. He said a bullet pierced his ear. Everybody's okay with this?
It's crazy.
No.
The fact there's been no other information is bizarre.
No. Here's the reason it's really causing me, what's the term? Agita. Is it agita? Like I'm really irritated by this.
Right? Mm-hmm.
2 people died, bro. A firefighter died. A 20-year-old dude who, for somehow, some way, thought it was a good idea to climb on a roof while a former president was speaking with an AR-15 and take shots. Like, that happened. This dude in one photo doesn't have anything on his ear. And meaning, like, there's no scab and there's no bandage. In another photo, he's got a bandage, and the bandage looks like someone just stopped by the CVS and was like, yo, we need a bandage. Here, slap this on there. A bullet pierced your ear, sir, according to you.
You only.
You can't find a hospital, a doctor, anyone that saw your ear saying, yes, we can confirm that took place. But we're supposed to just move on and not make note of this? Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was seen in multiple pictures golfing, nothing. He was seen at a lunch with donors, nothing. And then he showed up to the RNC and had a pillow attached to his head.
Guys. Like you hear that silence that everybody's just looking, that silent, like nobody has anything to say?
It's
because
wild.
we all feel the same.
I mean, it's
Is
very
it fishy?
obvious.
Of course.
What's obvious
of
though?
course.
What's obvious? Say what's obvious? That he wasn't hit with a bullet?
That he was going to, no matter what happened last night when he showed up, pretend like he had a huge injury when we know he didn't.
But that's my point. We don't know that he didn't.
Well, we do, because he stood up and was celebrating and pumping his fist 5 seconds after it happened.
Yeah, but
So,
two
we know it
people
wasn't that
died,
serious.
bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of them.
So you're telling me that guy faked an injury, but 2 people actually died. Which now you're telling me because he faked an injury, that means he knew something was going to happen and 2 people died.
Well, no, that you actually just took a leap. That could be true what you're saying. But
So why would you fake an injury?
Because he didn't. He had something tiny happen, and he made the most out of it because he's Donald Trump and he's a grifter.
So
and
there
a
would
liar,
be a
and
scab.
There's a moment.
So there would be a scab, is what you're telling me. There would be some sort of injury.
I don't know, an injury. He could have been hit in a way where he went down and he hit something and
Like
he
a
bled
paper
a little
cut
bit.
where it stopped bleeding
Basically.
like right away.
No,
There's not-
he's like Wolverine, bro. He's fine. He's just it grows right back in, and he's
No,
good.
you guys are
Nothing
telling me I took a jump. I'm not seeing the jump I took. If you
mean,
tell me that if you tell me a bullet from a rifle grazed you, there will
Right.
be a scab. If you're
And-
telling me a bullet from a rifle, quote, according to him, pierced your ear, pierced, that means went through.
Right.
There would be a hole, and it would not heal within a day.
No, it would not.
Right.
Nor would it stop bleeding within a day.
I doubt it got pierced. But that's, he's an exaggerator. He uses words that are bigger than his
So
actual.
I'm
he
just
may
trying to
have
figure
said
out what I'm
pierced.
supposed to believe here, guys.
Some say liar.
He made
The
so
only
if
thing
it-
I'm saying, the only leap I'm
Believe?
saying you took is it doesn't mean it was an entirely fake operation.
I never used the word fake.
Or entirely staged operation.
Uh-huh.
It could have been a not staged operation. It could have been real, but essentially his injury was fake. Yes.
But
The whole
so
thing
you're
could have
telling
been
me
real.
while bullets are flying, real bullets are flying.
Yeah.
Someone had the wherewithal that they did, and they didn't know that bullets would start flying. You're telling me in a real scenario where bullets start flying and people died, that someone had the wherewithal within seconds, minutes, not even minutes, to fall to the ground, not injured, come up with an injury that wasn't a real injury.
Maybe he just lucked into bleeding somehow. Honestly, I'm being serious. Maybe when he fell down, there was glass, there was something. He somehow lucked into a cut and was like, "Oh my God, I'm bleeding!" And he stood up and rubbed it on his face and was like, "Look at me!" But really, there was no injury.
And
It was
then
really
had
a
the
nothing
wherewithal while bleeding. Because I know when I start bleeding and bullets are flying, it's never happened, but if I did, and I was bleeding and bullets were flying and people were dying, my thought is going to be pump my fist in the air
Multiple
and tell the audience, fight. Oh,
Now,
and
no,
wait,
you're thinking
and hold up. I'm going to wait, I got to get my shoes.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't skip the shoes part because you got to get your shoes.
But
I don't-
you're thinking
Why-
logically.
Yeah, hold on. Exactly.
In the
exactly,
adrenaline
bro.
of the moment, you are going to be like, wait, let me get my shoe. And you may pump your fist. If you just came out of a fight, you just got jumped, they're carrying you away,
So
you might pump your fist.
listen.
And
I've worked in hip hop for 30 years. Okay, for 30. I've worked in hip hop and around guns and gun violence and clubs and things like that longer than I've not. So I've been in places where bullets are flying and people are running. Oh, and people died multiple times.
Fact.
Ebro, why are you doing this?
Because I'm trying to understand how this is gonna go.
Right. Why are you trying to rationalize anything?
Because
Trump?
I want to know who the person is that's like, yeah, nah, it was a mistake. He didn't actually get injured and just leaves it at that. Or I want to know who the person is that's like, no, he was bleeding at the podium, but now he's not bleeding a day later. Or I want to know who the person is like, yo, someone, actually a firefighter died. And the next day, this guy's golfing, and the woman, the woman who lost her husband in front of her children, has not gotten a phone call from the man. But she wouldn't take a phone call from the actual president of the United States that was checking on her. And I want to know where the people are that are like, yo, this is okay. Because it's wild, bro. At a whole other level of wild.
I know where they are. They're in Milwaukee. They're literally having a party every night. They're convening together to celebrate.
I know where they are too. They're in South Jersey. They're in Long Island. They're in North New York.
They're all
in
no,
Ohio.
And it's all good. This is all good with them.
listen,
Yes.
Hey,
With
Ebro,
a lot
this
of
is
people-
small. This is small potatoes
Nah,
compared to all
bro,
the other.
this-
Compared
bro.
to what we've seen so far.
No, how are
this
you
is
telling
this season?
me? How are you telling me someone shot an AR-15 at a public event where a former president won it, and it's small potatoes?
No.
Right.
This is big, Cass. I'll disagree
no,
with that.
No, I'm
this
trolling.
is top of the
I'm
How are
trolling.
we
I
saying
know
that?
I'm trolling.
Yeah,
I know.
this is the top of the mountain. We never see anything like that, and the fact that everybody's okay with it, and then Ebro to beyond that, you have the people who are totally okay with it. But the thing that's been frustrating me is how many people we have who don't even support the man, but are still making it a big thing and pointing out like, "Yo, but it's hard. But it's hard." But like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's hard? It's hard.
What
that
are you
he's fake-
saying?
It's
Oh, by
hard
the way,
that he's
Ebro,
faking an injury while someone actually died. That's hard. It's hard to fake it and go play golf while, to Ebro's point, there's a widow. That's hard.
Right.
Like
That's
her
the
family
softest thing
was
ever.
there while her husband threw her body on the family and got killed while covering his children.
Yep.
Like that happened. To see you, that it was a great moment for the family to go out and have a good day to see you. A 20-year-old kid thought it was a good idea. A registered Republican, Second Amendment aficionado thought it was someone or on his own thought it was a good idea for him to climb up on a roof and start shooting at a former president. Bro, do you guys,
By the way, Ebro, something just broke too. The building that the shooter was on top of, the actual building he was on top of, was full of police. They were in the building. Their base was in that building.
Oh, I did not see that.
And he
Wow.
put up a ladder and climbed on the roof. Like, guys, what is going on, man?
That's what I'm
a
saying. The
lot.
ladder. And
Hey,
an
listen.
AR-15 is not a small weapon.
Nah,
No.
you can't just like, yo, this
Listen,
has
listen.
to be bigger, man.
No,
like,
I
I
agree.
can't be the only one that's like, yo, what is happening?
I couldn't appreciate what you're saying more. I 100% agree with you. And I just want to put a bow on this thing by saying, if y'all have ever seen a wedding invitation age worse than mine to Amber Rose, hit me with the button.
Oh, well, that's